Greetings, all divine souls. I greet in the name of our Father and Mother God, plus all the divine light being kingdom. Please, I ask you kindly for all the words that you're going to listen to, in case they don't listen it with your heart, I ask you to discard them or use them to jumpstart the truth that is within your being. The reading of the hour is from the angels, whom we call Amayembe Amazade in among the Baganda community. We call them Amayembe Amazade. Get to know that the word angel can be used in two parts. That is, in the dark side and the light side. They are dark angels and they are light angels. Now that is the confusion within the world. In most cases, people cannot differentiate between a dark angel and a light angel. And in most cases, these dark angels nickname themselves the same names with like the light angels. So it confuses. Basically, in the community that I am in, most of the people were deceived by these dark angels using the name of our light angels to make them satanic. Because whatever evil they do it in the name of the light angels. In that way, they manipulated the spiritual growth of most of the people, not only in Africa, but elsewhere. So any light angel cannot harm another being unless when it is a lesson. But when it is a lesson, it doesn't attack direct, because they are there to help us grow. And growth cannot be possible without challenges. So we shouldn't run away from our challenges, but we should face them head on so that we get the lessons that we planned. Whatever we are facing in this life, we planned it. Not only in these lives, but in the past lives. We planned for these journeys. And even the future journeys, we will plan them. So whenever you get a problem, get to know that it is an opportunity for your soul to grow. All right. That's briefly a brief talk from me. The letter is from the angels. My dear friends, we love you so much. In every heart, there lies a wealth of knowing. Deep within you are all the answers you have ever seek. What is the next step in your life? That's the question. Why are you here? That's another question. Ask yourself. How can you relate to others who do not relate to you as well? All the answers lie within you, dear ones. For more powerful than your search engines and your computers is the infinite mind to which you all have access. When something is bothering you, take a deep breath. Drop into your heart and ask one simple question. Dear God, what do you want me now? What do you want for me now? Pardon. What do you want for me now? That's the question. Ask yourself. The answer may come as simply a quality the divine wants to share with you. A peace, a relaxation, or love. It may come as a message of love. It may come as a simple thing for you to do that would make you feel wonderful. Dear God, Dear divine source, what do you want for me now? The divine wants nothing from you, but everything for you. Mankind has created the notation of demanding deity. The divine wants you to know the love that breathes life into you. It wants you to relax into that love and aim that love with your breath, with your and aim that love with through your thoughts towards what you wish to create. The divine wants you to have the most harmonious, loving, and kind experience of life. The divine wants you to feel inspired, passionate, connected. And when you don't, the divine loves you still the same. The divine always wants to guide you along the kindest, most loving path. You are not put on this earth to suffer. Suffering comes from a disallowing love. From disallowing love. You are not put on this earth to find one right path to be. All the paths are right for the soul living them. Even in the deepest, darkest moment, there is a longing for more, a reaching, however coward, however weird, towards love. You do not have to suffer to desire the experience of love. You do not have to have an agreement to have the experience of love. You do not have to do anything, earn anything, prove anything, or justify anything to experience love. It is given freely, yours for the taking, or rather tuning to the more articulate. Love is a vibration that lives within and sources all creation. You are in the middle of a huge shift in human understanding. So few of you were taught that a slow, steady ignoring of one's heart, even in the tiniest way, can gradually lead to suffering, or that a torrent of self-depression can bring it on quickly. So when you're suffering, be it with the stress of getting to work on time or the death of a dear one, do not beat yourself. Love yourself first. Be kind to yourself. Soften yourself as much as you can in this reaching for love. You allow healing. You allow grace. You allow guidance. The way out of any suffering, be it minor stress or an agonizing life event, is to choose one kinder thought, one more loving or smothering action, and one more moment of allowing yourself to feel good after the next. You can take a breath and appreciate the beautiful day. You can temporarily take a moment away from the stress and enjoy a good song on the radio. You can momentarily shift from grief to happy moment of your dear ones. For love and pain cannot exist in the same nanosecond, although it is very common to swing back and forth quickly. With every tiny bit of kindness to yourself, you allow love to return to you a kinder state of being. In every small moment of appreciation, you contribute to the greater good upon the earth. Dear ones, we know there seems to be a big problems on earth. As we see it, these conditions have always been part of the physical reality throughout time. For centuries, there have been human misunderstandings, and so there has been wars. For centuries, there has been a disallowing of love and therefore diseases. For centuries, the fires, the floods, and earthquakes have simply been part of your Mother Earth cycles of cleansing. You see these things more easily now with your incredible technology. You can, if you wish, use technology to share the advances in love. There are people all over the world doing so much good, cleaning up the oceans, loving population of animals that were contemplating extinctions because their existence on Earth was no longer present. You can use your technology to send message of love and hope and inspiration. You can, dear ones. Use all things, be it technology or your own mind, to allow, share, and disallow or disallow love. Choose love, dear ones, as often as you can. Choose it one moment and then the next. When someone hungers you, first love yourself and be kind to yourself. Refrain from the need to justify or defend your position. You know who you are. God knows who you are. We know who you are, who you are. Then choose love again. How might you be kind to yourself? Ask yourself. Ask yourself, how might you stretch a bit further and forgive them, for they don't know what they do? Do your best, dear one. If you can't, choose to love another, then turn the other cheek and look to someone or something you can love. Think of choosing love as a game. However, ask yourself, how often can you choose it in the smallest ways throughout the day? Ask yourself another question. Can you appreciate a tree in your neighborhood? Can you take a delicious sip of your coffee, tea, and pause for a moment to enjoy the wonder of it being there from a source far away in your hands, delighting you now, dear ones? There are so many ways, so many tiny ways that you can plunge into the vibration of love. The more you practice, the more time you will spend there. Whether or not you're attuned to love, we love you. In our eyes, you're already good, already loving beings, already birthed from and returned to love. It doesn't make you any more good to stay in love. Your soul is already good. It does, however, give you a wonderful experience of life, and it does motivate you to experience more love, express more love, and experience more love, express more love, and create a life filled with love. No matter what the world is doing, no matter what others are doing, no matter who agrees with you or not, you all deserve this love. You came worthy, you are worthy. There is nothing that could disconnect you from this worthiness. Dear God, what do you want from me now? Ask, trust, relax into this love, and enjoy a more loving experience of life. God bless you. We love you so much. The angels. Namaste.